This is how the iconic Migos rapper Takeoff spent his last 24 hours. Takeoff's death. On November 1st, 2022, Takeoff was fatally shot outside a bowling alley in Houston, Texas. Takeoff was the youngest member of the Grammy-nominated rap group Migos, along with his uncle Quavo and his cousin Offset. They were responsible for a drastic change in the state of hip-hop. So what led up to the shooting that tragically cut the life of this great artist short? On that fateful day, Takeoff, along with Quavo and some friends, were attending a private party hosted by Jazz Prince, aka J. Prince Jr., a powerful name in the music industry and the CEO of Mob Tie Records. Before getting to the party though, Takeoff and Quavo had stopped by their jeweler, Johnny Dang. They wanted to get their chains cleaned and look at some new pieces. Needless to say, they were expecting a fun night ahead of them. As expected, pictures and videos of Takeoff and Quavo heading to the party were posted all over social media, including this Instagram story Takeoff posted. Tragically, this would end up being the last thing he would ever post. Takeoff gets shot. The exact details of what transpired that night aren't completely clear. What we have to go on are the videos that circulated after Takeoff got shot, witness accounts, and official statements. It appears that after the party had ended, a crowd of people gathered outside the bowling alley and a heated argument broke out. Quavo and Takeoff could be spotted in the crowd of people, and Quavo was loudly arguing over something. One man openly carrying a firearm could be seen as well. Some say that this argument was over disrespect. Others say it was over some dice the group was shooting earlier. It isn't exactly clear from the videos. What was clear, however, were the multiple gunshots that rang through the air, scattering the crowd and causing pandemonium. It was 2:30 a.m. when the shots were fired, and there were about 40 to 50 people in the vicinity when Takeoff and two other people were shot. However, nobody could identify the shooter. Takeoff was hit in the head and torso, and when paramedics arrived, he was pronounced dead at the scene. Quavo was uninjured. Social media accusations. News of Takeoff's sudden death took the internet by storm. People immediately started piecing together Takeoff's last moments and pointing their fingers at those they speculated were responsible for his death. Some claim Takeoff was hit by stray bullets, and those stray bullets might have been friendly fire coming from someone in his entourage. Some people blamed a man called Lil Cam, who was spotted on video at the scene of the crime shortly before Takeoff was shot. Others speculate that J. Prince Jr., who was seen walking away after Takeoff was shot, was responsible for his death, even going as far as accusing him of sending a hitman to take him out. These will continue to remain internet speculations until the truth is revealed. The hip-hop world reacts. Takeoff's passing was met with grief from fans, well-wishers, collaborators, and other celebrities. Tweets from artists like this one from Ja Rule saying, "R.I.P. Takeoff, this shit has to stop." Sending love to friends and family. We're all over the internet, with different celebrities paying homage in different ways. A memorial service was held for Takeoff, where fans, well-wishers, and other artists were invited to pay their respects. Of course, Quavo, Offset, and the rest of Takeoff's family were present and spoke about the tragedy of losing him so soon. Takeoff's last appearances. Shortly before Takeoff's passing, he had kicked off the next phase of his career with his uncle Quavo under the name Unc and Few. And just about 24 hours before Takeoff was shot, they released a music video together for their popular song titled Messy. Takeoff's last interview was just 10 days before his death. It was a sit-down with Drink Champs, where they spoke about his career and they praised his new album, Only Built for Infinity Links. Takeoff responded with the chilling words, "It's time to give me my flowers. I don't want them when I ain't here."